Well, good morning. I've been going back through my emails and some tweets, some direct messages I got, and I noticed that a lot of people had asked what I was doing for 9/11. And in the past, I've done these political discussions, or even if it was just meeting at the Unitarian Church as kind of a round panel, we've always had some kind of discussion where I've discussed it with someone um, who had this bigger, maybe insightful meaning as to what it was, what happened to us as a people, not just a country, um, and to the world, kind of at this bigger, at large kind of thing. And this year, I just kind of took a few moments for myself to think it over. Um, and a lot of people, I guess, were surprised. They're so used to this kind of activistic kind of thing that I do. And I wanted to take a minute to address that. Um, this year, I didn't feel like making a statement or making this bold kind of production or doing anything. Um, I think that we've all heard the arguments about why 9/11 occurred, how it could have been prevented. Um, we've all discussed how it led us to the war in Iraq and Afghanistan, and how all of those things are, kind of more terrorism that's now being carried out by us. I think we've all heard those arguments, and for any of us to continue to berate or to continue to thrust those upon others, and especially on a day of mourning, for families, for children, for husbands and wives, um, for friends. I just didn't feel like it would do anyone justice. So this year I didn't actually host anything. I didn't have these deeper, thoughtful, meaningful discussions. I took a few moments to remember what it is that really happened. To think about the courage it took to get through that as a country, the courage it took to die, the courage our military members were forced to muster up when we sent them abroad to fight. So, no, this year I didn't actually do anything, in the sense that there was no protest, there were no letters written, no demands made. Simply to think about, just to reflect on for a few minutes what happened to you, to me, to our country, to the world at large. And so, for those of you who emailed or tweeted or you know uh, sent me questions on my blog or whatever, I appreciate that you think that there's this need for direct action, and I'm all about dissent and you know us doing what we need to do to get change in this country. But sometimes there's also a time for setting back and listening, waiting, feeling, and just being a part of all of this. So with that, I'm going to post this video. I hope everyone is well. Continue to ask questions, like, dislike, follow, email, hate, whatever you need to do. That's pretty much it. So have an awesome day, and I look forward to having more thoughtful, meaningful discussions in the future. Thanks.